Hi, my name is Alexia, and today I'll be discussing my app I created, which is the Smart Lady app. The reason for this app was to help teachers, students be able to interact with the classroom and also with the help of a virtual assistant. The Smart Lady app allows you to control different things, the voices, make commands, search documents, look up files, get help, certain things like that. The reason that what made me think of coming up with the Smart Lady app was one day I was in class and I noticed that my professor kept having to do a lot of ripping and running around when doing his lecture. And I'm like, I'm not really liking that. Like, I'm feeling a delay. And I was just like, if things could move a little faster, especially as he's walking around fully into the conversation of the topic that we're discussing. And he has to stop and he loses focus and can't pick back up where he left off when trying to change the slide or even trying to log in the computer when, most professors run late. It's just normal. Most people do. So with that, I decided why not create an app that could help cut the time it takes for a professor to log in when entering the classroom and maybe running late, or when he's fully into his presentation and decides, okay, let me show a file, or hold on real quick, let me click to the next slide. Instead of walk all the way back up to the front, simply pull out their mobile device and navigate the app, the board, the lights, everything directly from their phone, cutting out the need to have to run to the front to change the slide or even have to find a document for the classroom. So while conducting this project, it was very different for me because I had to step outside of my comfort zone, which is talking to people, asking different people, like, could I take their picture, asking them questions. Maybe they're going through the same thing or they've noticed the same problem I have, and would they like to try this app? The only main issues I had was talking to others, just because I'm not much of a social person. I prefer to stay to myself, people I know, just to, stay in my comfort zone. When creating my app, what I wish I got to spend more time on would definitely be having the voice command. So that button that was at the top, I would have liked it if my people could have actually hit it, spelled their command, like, hey Gary, turn off the lights, or hey Gary, could you turn the volume down, or something like that. I wish I could have gotten more technical when it came to executing the voice command. That's the only issue that I had. Overall, for my project, I tested a few different students around campus and maybe about one professor, just to see if they could conduct this app good, navigate it properly, things like that. To improve the app, I would just want to have my voice command fully executed so people can make the commands and fully get the feeling of what the app is used for. I enjoyed this project. It was really different. My most enjoyable thing was actually thinking okay, I got this app in my head. Now I'm putting it on paper. Now I'm making it, executing it. And it's wow, I'm really making an app. And it was amazing. I liked it. The only thing I didn't really too much like about it was that I had to step outside of my comfort zone, talk to people, strangers, walk up to them. Can I take your picture? the most scariest thing ever, because it's like, I don't want you to think I'm weird. But overall, I really enjoyed this project. It definitely helped me grow within myself, so I can want to talk more to people. And you know, hopefully in the future this can really go somewhere and it can really help those that really might need it. Thank you. This concludes my project.